Okay, so hello YouTube. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Hopefully this works. This is take two for me. Last time I tried to do this, I hooked it up to my Pack Talk Edge, and all you could hear is my voice. Couldn't hear anything about the bike. So I want to do a quick review of my Harley Davidson Lowrider S. This is 2024. Why the Lowrider S, you ask? Well, that's a great question. So I primarily grew up on sport bikes. Big fan of Kawasaki, the Z1000. Rode those for a couple of years. Then I got out of biking for a bit. Decided to get back in last year when Harley brought back the Breakout. So I bought a 2023 Breakout. Really liked it. Nice bike. Just found it was a good, stoplight bike. Had like great in town. Looks super sexy. Park it outside the bar. Looks awesome. But for my riding style, just didn't really fit me, wasn't that comfortable on the highway and so forth. So I bought this. I decided to get back in the bike game and was looking around, and I saw the Buell Super Cruiser and I thought that looked pretty sick, and figured why wait, and, why not just make my own. So let's talk about some of the mods I've done to the bike. As you can see, I got the HPI exhaust. I'm running a Cycle Rama 483 cam, Ohlins Suspension front and rear, Screaming Eagle heavy breather, 55mm intake manifold, 5.5 injectors, larger wires, different plugs. I got the Screaming Eagle cam plate cover, oil pump, and cam bearing, and then the saddleman seat. And me being 5 foot 14 inches, I'm a little too tall for the mid controls, so I opted for the forward controls, and honestly I find it just to be a very super comfortable bike, nice and easy to ride, and she sounds absolutely filthy. Other than the mechanical things I've talked about, I just added some different turn signal lights. They got the halo, they kind of match like the front headlight. I think it looks good. I like the look of it. But yeah, all right, well, let's start with the bike. While riding this thing, and I do apologize if there's some wind noise. If it's not too bad, I'll post it. If it is, obviously I won't, and you'll never see it. But I did order a mic for the GoPro, so hopefully that helps cut down on some wind noise, and you guys can hear the bike a little bit better. So we're just going to go for a quick cruise, and let's do a run. She has the Thundermax Tuner installed. It hasn't really been fully dynoed yet. It just got placed on the dyno just to get it to run right and properly here for the break-in period. Sitting at around 960 kilometers, so I haven't really opened up the taps yet, but I plan to eventually. What I would like to do is I'd like to get it on the dyno and get some dyno numbers for you. Just, figure out what kind of horsepower we're looking at, what kind of torque. I can tell you one thing though, she absolutely goes. This bike wants to be ridden hard and fast. Trying to figure out what the hell this clicking sound is. It's my goddamn sweater. Drawstrings is bouncing off my helmet. Yeah, I don't know how much you can hear of me talking back there, but like the Ohlins suspension is a 9-day difference. It makes, you know, the bike is just so planted with this. We also put in the Cycle Rama comp ramp. You know, I upgraded the clutch because I wasn't sure like how far I wanted to go. Like I might bump it up to a 131 someday. You know, and since I had it apart, I might as well put it in. And I've heard horror stories of the stock comp ramp just disintegrating. So I figured why not. On that overrun. ride this bike. beautiful day to be out on a bike here. So this bike was put together by Harley Davidson of Edmonton, and they did a great job, gotta say. Super happy with it. This 483 cam, she's really happy in the low RPMs. Trying to get good power mapping, like all the way through. This bike just wants to go, man. Bike could get you in a lot of trouble, but you're gonna have a lot of laughs doing it. You're gonna have a lot of good memories. shout out to the green machine. Hopefully she gets herself on 2 wheels again. That lady's a beast and can run circles around me and a lot of other people I know. And Chan, whenever you decide to, you know, put the fucking big wheels away or training wheels away and get on your Harley, you're gonna have to go for a rip. Bike, there was a bunch of stuff that I was interested in, and I was having a hard time finding videos for it. So, you know, I built this one with all the parts I want, and I figured I would just put a video together, so if anybody else is interested in the same kind of build, they could look it up and see what it's all about. But, you know, if there's anything else you guys want or would like to see, drop it in the comments, and yeah, I'll see if I can make it happen for you. You know, I can go just do some regular cruises and shut my mouth so you don't have to listen to me rabble on about nonsense and all that. Honestly, for me, any excuse I can get out to go ride, I'm gonna take it, right? But this is just a joy, just a peach. Motorcycle's all you need, just to put a big old smile on your face. The saddle bin seat helps. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it's got like some kind of friction on the lumbar support, so it really keeps it planted. But it's comfortable, you know, if you wanted to take this out on the highway and go for a little bit longer journey, it ain't gonna be too bad. If I bought this, or I had one of these when I was in high school, I would not be here today. Rama. They have a company in the States, but they also have a sister company in Australia. And they were super easy to deal with. So when I wanted to buy this cam, they were out of stock in the States, and they just put me in touch with their Australian company, and they hooked me right up. You know, like ordering the cam and getting it shipped to where I'm at wasn't really an option on their website, but they made it happen for me. Super friendly people, very easy to deal with. There's a fellow out of Australia that builds custom bikes. He does amazing work, and he's the one that really sold me on this cam. And you know, it sounds like a beast. The bike runs great. Yeah. I couldn't be happier. Thundermax seems to be figuring itself out. It's got the wideband fuel sensors in it, and it's slightly altering like how the bike is running. Like I've noticed an improvement in it over time. So that's it. Anything that you guys would like to see, drop a comment. I'll try my best to answer them, ask questions. We'll see if I can answer them for you. And anything further you'd like to see, any other content, let me know, and I'll see if I can create that for you. But thanks, yeah, it's been a pleasure.